We make sure the ignition is off, and then we depress the kill switch here. This activates the power to the controller through some relays. If you heard some clicking back there, that was the relays turning themselves on, charging the controller up, getting it ready to go. Next, we're going to turn on the ignition.
So actually 2000.
Now the car is.
No, I haven't looked at them yet.
The next step is to adjust the current.
I've done some before.
Here, a slight humming in the motor. You might not be able to hear it right now.
Oh, combination.
Okay. So now he's got his hand on the throttle, which is the velocity set point. He's going to take off. Now you notice it takes off rather slow because we don't have a lot of power in the car. It's designed to go long distances, not to have. It's not a formula car where it takes off very quickly. It's designed to go 3,000 miles. Once it gets going, it should be a good speed and hopefully achieve 100 kilometers an hour.
Want to get up to 100
The highways in Australia have a speed limit of 110. Solar cars have been penalized for.
It's on rails.
Really?
Is there any danger in oversteering if someone was to whip it to
Nope.
one
I
side?
have
No.
Oh, other way, other way. Whoa,
Was that part of the design?
that was not part of it.
Well, they are four-wheeler racing suspension, so I'm sure it'll be alright.
Yep.
Where'd it go? And that actually turns on a dime. The turning radius is 35 feet, but this will.
What's the turning radius of a regular car?
Twice that. You're at the time to turn about 20 feet. This thing's looking to turn in around 10. Is this actually a smaller that they provide so you can run? Or you guys just have some stuff together?
That's just a breaking thing.
No, that's way too big for the 25.
So there's all sorts of weird regulations that we have to meet. Braking, turning,
Yeah, right.
brake lights.
So let's test that.
That's yes. Observer travel with us to make sure that at all times we're abiding by the regulations.
Okay, so there'll be an observer with all 30 a different observer.
Each team will have an observer that will travel with them, and the team will be expected to provide food, sleeping arrangements, travel accommodations while he's traveling with them.
For the observer?
For the observer. So by travel accommodations, I mean that he will be in where we try to have right in front and right behind the solar car. He will be in one of those two vehicles. There's required to be a designated path. And it's required that he has a seat free of obstructions and things like that, so that he can sit comfortably and make sure that we're abiding by the
How many like days?
I can't remember what record it was, but it takes about a week to
So our start time.
You need more?
Yeah, can you go around one more time? I just gotta give me a set to get set up here with the tripod.
yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna get you to go around one more. I got you to stop here again because I gotta figure out. I gotta get you right past me with the sun. Okay.
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 So one more lap and stop here.
Yeah, and then stop there, and then
Probably 10 minutes or something like that. I've never been to an event before.
I did. Really? It takes a long time to speed up.
And you were going uphill.
Yeah.
It's got buttons down so you don't look like you're all eyes.
Huh?
Yeah, we are limiting it a little bit in the maximum power it can take. So it'll take off a little bit faster, but not much.
The idea is it's like a marathon.
Yeah, exactly. So think about it taking off like an 18-wheeler.
So will you guys stop at?
Yeah, we're only allowed to drive for 8 hours a day.
Okay.
Mostly because